How are we living, boys? It seems like you guys want the dirty bubble build. And let me tell you, that is a Smite reference that I didn't know they actually have a build called Dirty Bubble Build. But no, I'm kidding. So these runes are a little cooked. Let me sell them to you, right? Lethal Tempo, and then you get the Resolve Tree. That way you're able to play a little bit more of the tankier style with a higher damage build. This build is Bork by Cleaver with an intended 2 more damage items. So you're going high damage, Bruiser. It is what it is. This is not the crit variation of this. This is just Titanic by Cleaver. Bork by Cleaver, Titanic into Sundered Sky into GA. So every item is doing damage, and you are going to be running through enemy team. So it's good for these, like, you know, lobbies where you have to be like a half tank kind of thing, right? Like you have a front line against, you know, Pike, Ahri, a little bit of Trin autos, but you also need to be able to kill people like Hecarim and Ezreal. So that's what we're going to do here. And we have double adaptive, right? So that gives us 5 autos during first W. So we're going to auto attack, do 5 autos, smite W2. The first auto attack does matter a ton. Drag the blue buff all the way over here. Auto, W, W2. That'll die. And then you should get 3 or 4 autos here. So let's settle for 3 because of the timer. And then E, auto twice, 2, 3. And then you're going to auto this to 800, right? Bam, W. Do your 5 autos. 3, 4, 5. W2 immediately so you can get the extra auto really fast to bufferable 1. That's good. Auto E, auto W. And that's how you do fastest wolf clear, of course, when you're level 2. So the plan with this build is because Briar feels like sometimes she's falling off of damage once you go stuff like Bork by Cleaver, Titanic by Cleaver, right? And then you pivot into these more, you know, tankier, Sterix, Spear Visage items. Well, this is a way to bypass that or circumvent the problem of falling off with damage, is that you just go non-stop damage, but you try and work with a ton of health to get you through. And Lethal Tempo, again, helps you so much in mid to late game, and especially just in your 1v1s, because your W is going to stack it up, and then your second W and or your R will be the difference maker. Nice. Cap. Oh, not that good. Yeah, that's good. We're actually just going to use auto Q auto here. Auto one more time. And one more time. And W over. Now you have to do this clear when you don't have Cosmic Insight to have second smite up for that. But this clear is actually not that bad. It's the same thing. 314. Not bad at all. See, my 80 carry has sums but no health. So we're going to try and slide through on this. They know we're here. So obviously there's nothing we can do about this. Their Hecarim's here, so I gotta blast, huh? Get in the wall. Wait a second. I don't think he knows how that works. Lock me in here. Good try. Hardy carry's health ended up mattering there, unfortunately, and Hecarim was there, so not the best start, but it's all good. We need to get our items, so let's go ahead and grab this crab, take our recall, and feel pretty good. Top gap. Okay. Bro seems like he's about to start yapping. We might have to mute up here. I don't know what this guy's talking about. We're just gonna let it rock right there. He's gonna see that we got the crab and hopefully turn around. He hasn't recalled yet. He played for the double crab, which he's not getting, which is good. Always grab your pickaxe before Vamp Scepter when you're not playing lane, right? In lane, you really do want a lot of sustain, but turn the music up. There we go. But in jungle, you just want to do a ton of damage, right? Because you're going to be healing just by existence, really. Now, this isn't a point to pivot into playing for your top side only, just because one bad bot lane play happened. You know, they took a bad trade, Ashe was low, and then I looked for a gank and got, you know, jumped by 3. That happens. It's no big deal. It doesn't mean it's going to happen every single time. Don't worry too much about it. Just keep your clear going because, again, Briar cannot fall off. That is the enemy. So fight that little voice in your head that tells you to coin flip or run at their jungle right now, and you are just fine. This is where a lot of people misunderstand Briar's. They think her clear is bad. Like, no, people are doing her clear bad. Right? Good auto attack cancels and so on. You're there. And good usage of bleed, right? We're going to skip our Krugs and we're going to look for this, I think. Syndra has low health. Nice. She's gonna run away, and that's fine. We already scared her off. Great job. I mean, that's literally everything we wanted and more. Oh, she trolled. Target champions only, so that you can't mess that up. Make sure you hit the last hit. Actually, we're gonna push that back a little bit. Oh, he wants to push. Okay. We want his wave in for him. That way he can feel good about this reset. Now again, one reason to help them with this recall is the fact that once this wave goes into their turret, because Hecarim's late to grabbing it, now this wave will bounce back and come to us, which is where we want to be. Hecarim's on 44 farms, so he's down, or he's even on camps, but you know, we can get a little crazy on our ganks here. Pike no Q. Now Pike is sometimes a tough counter because he goes invis and has E, but we're gonna try our best here. Hopefully he dies to bleed. We're gonna try and cook this one up. Tag him to get lethal tempo proccing again. Ooh, did he flash? Yeah, he definitely flashed. Good job. He didn't die to bleed because he went invis and got tons of healing, but we're doing good. We're going to... Ooh, he just took a grub, so I'm gonna try and sneak this dragon here. Maybe he doesn't decide to do that. Maybe he's on my blue buff. Their bot lane is definitely recalling, so they shouldn't make it here too much in time. And this is the on-the-fly decision-making that you need as a jungler. It's to see opportunities to do stuff like this. My top lane's doing really well. Just holding a perma-freeze, doing exactly as he should. So this is good. Actually, I'm going to do a little curse attack here. I'm going to use my W to hop this wall. Then walk all the way around. That way we can get level 6. If he's on our top side, sure, we'd be a little upset about it, but it is what it is. We could recall and then play for his top side and so on, make a play. I do want to look for these grubs, though. I do expect him to be on my top side, but, you know, you never know what he actually did. He could have, like, you know, not wanted to risk it and then went to his top side down, tried to play for that dragon. I took the dragon and he reset. Anything could happen here, but we're definitely going to confirm our bot side here. At least until we see him. Now, if he shows top lane very soon and has a blue buff, we're going to walk to his blue buff. Because we know that he took ours. So he's right there with no blue, so we know that he didn't take ours. This is rough. I haven't spent my money yet, so this is not that good. Definitely dies to bleed. He didn't get into the wall. Oh my god. Cook him up. Yes, sir. Nice. No! Good try. Honestly, that is really good for us in the grand scheme of things. Sure, we went 3 for 2, which is good for them, but we did that with no money spent. And having so much money, and they didn't do our top side or take all the grubs, gives us a huge chance to go big. Good try. Nice. Now you do want to get your smite on cooldown. I think it's important right now to get all my base camps spawning in a line. I don't want there to be a huge desync between when I kill my raptors and when I kill my wolves. That way for my next clear, you know, it's not as scuffed. Oh, see him? I can walk. We're just going to run straight at him whole time. Oh, Set wasn't able to. I think Set could have definitely R'd him. Yeah, okay. He said might be. It's okay. That is quite okay. Set having his ult basically means Trin dies another time. Sometimes you'll have top gap. Know how to play around it. Getting one grub is good because, or one grub minimum is good because on the second respawn, basically what ends up happening is that you can threaten, if I got one last time, then I can get 4 the next to get a Void Might. But these ones in particular were killed after 10 minutes. I killed them at 10:10. So we won't see another grub spawn because Rift Herald will spawn at 14 minutes, and it's a 4-second respawn timer, so there is no way that'll happen. Now we actually don't want to dive trend. We just want to do our thing. So I get this crab, I get my Bork, and then we're there. This is a very good example of a standard Briar game. It's like you're going to have some weird spots. You're going to have, you know, losing bot lane, maybe winning top lane, who knows. You're going to have someone winning. You know, maybe not AD carry, maybe not mid, but you do have top lane. So let's go ahead and grab this Bork here. Let's move down bot lane. Nice. Huge. And we do have double engage bot side, so this will help you with setting up ganks and getting your R. I can definitely play for this. If Syndra QEs, I'm going to immediately R. Once she's in range, I'm going to shoot it. Oh, okay. Well, that was unlucky. He smited right as we had a chance to engage, so, sometimes people will subconsciously dodge you. Happens. Can't be too mad about it. We're going big damage here. You're in the wall. Oh, I missed the W, but to be honest, it's probably good to miss that W because, Two, three, four. Oh my god, you guys just got so cooked. Okay, that's why we play Briar right there. Nice. Huge. Oh my god, huge. That was disgusting. Nice. Good job. Auri got cooked. So what Auri did is something everyone does. Where you try and hold some cooldowns for the next person after you kill the first, but then you miscalculated by a little bit. I know you didn't kill the first person, and then you have to like make it happen. But the reality is that you've already messed it up playing it the way that you did off the jump. Now, I would like to play for this if possible, but without vision, it's kind of tough. We're clearing top down. If we see Hecarim's there, we'd walk, but without info, we really can't. We got to keep our camps spawning. We can't just not do camps forever. This is good. Game's looking pretty good. I don't think I'm hitting anyone with that one. I mean, it kept them from diving my AD carry, which, I mean, how mad at that are you? Right, like my AD carry was about to get threatened killed there, so. Nice. Good. That Scryer will see me. I'm going to wait to hop over the wall till this. That way they don't know they think I'm going here or wrapping around. When in reality I'm actually going to the dragon. And again, you have Bork. Bork shreds dragon because of its high health pool and the current health damage that Bork provides. So this is a really good thing to do. I'm only smiting early because I had 2 stacks and I know that they wouldn't steal. But had I not known that, I would have played it different. Don't see enemy team anywhere. I'm down to play. Oh my god. Looks like they're going for bot side again.
I might be a weapon, but now only I wield myself.
We're gonna play for this vision. Seems like they have some idea of where we're at. We want this Rift Herald. Let's go do that. It's a weird fight. We actually don't really want it anymore. Nice. Not bad. Let's go to Rift Herald. Get this cracking. At least have it in a way where we can grab 2 camps. And with that bonus streak that we have here, we can go ahead and get Smite Upgrade beforehand. Putting an extra little timer on Hecarim's head, so what we're going to do is hopefully not waste our W on blue buff to get this killed a little bit faster. And then we actually see him right there doing that, so that's a free rift. Now again, this is worth for us, right? because they just dove our AD carry that's not even worth full kill gold and gave us Rift for it. And Rift is going to be used for a turret. That's worth way more gold. So really bad play on their end. But every mistake on their end is a huge opportunity for us. So we're going to use their timer while they're there. We're actually just going to send... Actually, let's not even rift that just yet. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more of a cook here. I like E-ing times like this because it forces them away from the camp, which is not bad. If you want to hit that, I can rift. Now, enemy team looks like they want to match us a little bit, but we're pretty much in a good spot here. I'm going to try and snag some EXP, get level 11. Got to keep track of a lot of things playing this game. Okay. Well, we saw mid AD carry support here, so we know 3 were there. So they shouldn't have everyone for this. Oh man, I just griefed. My bad team. Might be able to cook, I'm going to be honest. Let me cook here. Nice. That's all I got, man. That was the cook. You can definitely play. Ooh, wow, that could not have been better. In the wall. Good demon combo, I don't think it's worth just yet. You've been here before, Auri, huh? Oh, man. They got WW2, that would have been fine. Unfortunately, they had AD carry and support there. Was my support there, actually? I think he might have been, no lie. I think was my support there? I can't even remember. Well, they weren't, and I had the chance to turn around and not do that play, but I still did it, so my bad. Good try. Now we're going to hit the Titanic up. Now, the Titanic is really what locks you in on to lethal tempo, so right now, you know, it's only done 400. Sure, it's sped up some auto attacks here and there, but the reality is once you get all of your auto attack resets, that's when this build scales up really, really hard. And again, you're always building damage, so you'll never fall off with this. Especially because even GA has, you know, damage on it, right? You get to build a little bit. This is a low resistances build, which sometimes feels bad if someone on enemy team gets super fed, but right now it's kind of spread out, so I'm not too worried about it. It's a scrapping game, though. Oh my god. Oh, I just griefed. Oh man, this could not be any more depressing. It is what it is. Whenever something like that happens, man, you just gotta learn from it, right? I should have positioned myself better, that I could have hit the Hecarim, right? Or ulted him. Maybe there's a chance to Q. There's a lot of things that could have went better there. And it's even getting worse. Here's what it is. You do get topside because they're farming your mid, so there's something good that comes out of it. I'd like to play for this, but it's a bit cooked. They're probably hitting... Well, Ezreal's not there, so maybe they're not hitting it.
I once heard someone say they're having friends for dinner. And people say I'm hungry.
Had I played a better early game, this game would be a little bit more free, but... Much like you and I made a mistake. I'd love to check this dragon here, so I'm just going to check it by Wing right here. Don't know if they're on it. And you'd always break aggro right here, so you never have to worry too much about doing that W. It's pretty low effort, or low risk, low reward. Alright, so they just got the dragon. They're on full resets right now, and then they're going to get back onto the map, and they're going to try and get a little crazy. So let's set up vision here. Let's play. So I'm going to try and ping like that just to get my team on the same page. You know, fighting them on their power spike usually isn't the best thing, but we're not weak. You know, we're 2.5 items. He's probably getting 2 items right here. So we're not weak. And we're on the side of our set, which is where we want to be, and our Syndra STP. So we have the ability to have all 5 here. The main thing to worry about is their bot lane. Their bot lane is bad. 14 kills of their 18. Wait for 2 seconds, and go. Once my set gets in there, I'm in there. We're gonna do good damage here. I'm feeling it. I think I'm gonna look for an R, but I don't know how good it's gonna be. W2'd a bit early here. Let's see if we can get this kill. W that. Nice, that was a good team fight. Set came alive there. Hell yeah. The lethal tempo stacked up pretty good right there. I would love to see the damage. So was that 400? It just went to 700. But again, the auto attack speed is something that's not quantified by the number. Not a lot of people outrun Briar in this situation.
Of course! Mouths water because they're crying for food.
Wow. Maybe had I just kept walking, I would have caught him. But I thought he was going to go for a juke of some sort. I should have just walked over here the whole time and waited for him to eat. But I put my eggs into the Amumu hitting Q basket. And that was a mistake on my end. Because if Amumu misses Q or hits it, either way, me walking up there confirms that kill. But because I didn't do that, it's my fault. And it's easy to just be like, oh my god, he missed Q, right? But it's like, the Q wasn't relevant to anything I did. Him making a mistake made it so I couldn't make a mistake, but I just had to not make a mistake. Right? I mean, he's kind of cooking. I think it's just done, though. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, really need my Mumu to go in either with set probably there, but I mean, to be honest, our mid shouldn't have died and our AD carry shouldn't have died, so now they get Baron. This is what we call, I don't know what we call this. This is one of those games where, like, you know when you should be winning but you're just not, and it's like every time a random mistake happens? Those are the games that really test your mental the most. So, you know, what I do in times like this, I mean, right now I'm talking to you who's listening, but a lot of times I just sit here, accept that I made a mistake, right? I shouldn't have R'd. And I just take a deep breath and wait for the next play. Whatever they get of this doesn't change if I'm mad about it, right? They're going to get the same thing if I'm mad or happy about it. Nice. I mean, that's one, actually. I mean, maybe it's a cook. Do we have Ashy? Do we have something? Dare I say it? I doubt they're on it. Oh my god, nice. Nice. Our mid, Suicide, 1 for 1. Kept him off Baron. Whoa. Wow. Now, had I been mad, I probably wouldn't be seeing the map as clear now, right? Because I'd be angry. I'd be seeing red, if it makes sense. So we can see if we can get our boys on the right side of the map and try and get this 5v5 rocking. One good time. I think it would be very good for us. They're actually on that blue buff, and I would love to take that. Nice, we got his smite before an objective. That is really huge. Okay. I think my AD carry misunderstands that he needs to be in the back line. His job there was to W the Pike shield and then do nothing else. But unfortunately, he looks a bit tilted, so it'll happen. I have a good flank here, so I can look. We're gonna shoot it in. Wow, that's just unlucky, right? We're both looking at the team fight, not realizing that the other's on top of us. Let's go. Try and put him into the wall. We're really trying to reposition so we can WQ something else. I don't really have to die here. Oh, little bro is not ready for that. I don't think I'm killing unless I get this on. Is that not worth? That might be worth. Dare I say it? That might be worth. We got our Zonias. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. Let's get Sundered Sky. Actually, do we grab boots? Yeah, let's grab boots. Boots are pretty good here. 80 carry's getting Dragon. That looks pretty good. We're getting mid inhib. Now, when you get an inhib, it means that you should pressure Baron. So now that Dragon's gone, inhib's gone, now we just look for Baron. So we just have to not mess it up. So grab a pink word. We're going to look to put it more so towards that Baron, either in, you know, here, or the pit itself, and use that vision to our advantage. It's a crazier game because our bot lane's super weak, but our top lane's super strong, and we're pretty strong. You know, if you just hit tab, I mean, I'm up farm, I'm up neutral objectives, I'm up level, and I'm up items. So, we're pretty strong. Relatively to the game, anyone that doesn't have 3 items is weaker than me, right? So this guy's weak. This guy's stronger than me. This guy's even. Weak. Now I like to full clear up when going for Baron. I mean, you know, you gotta get your camps going down at some point, right? Ah, bleed didn't kill fast enough. My bad. Now that purple crab is everything, right? We need to not get caught on our AD carry. It's a good live from him. But we're just not in a position to help him out there. Now they're going to look for this here Baron. I'm going to try and confirm this blue buff. You never know what this cooldown reduction is going to give your team, right? If Set, you know, makes a clutch play because of a little bit of cooldown reduction on his side, trust me, you'd be happy about it.
Why isn't body language an option?
Wait, he just flashed the wrong way. Nice. We're going to try and fast combo this guy. So we're going to wait for him to flash. We're going to QR him. Well, that just worked out quite well, huh? We're lethal tempoing through our mind right now. Nice. Go right here. Again, I only used Smite because I had 2 charges, so that's good. Trin's going to try and blast her mid-wave. That's fine. Baron is everything. Because even if he were to pressure our tier 3, we'd kill this Baron fast enough that we would be able to recall and start messing with him. And we did that 5v4, by the way. All because Hecarim tried to skip a step. Nice, good. We're gonna go Sundered Skying. Now this right here, right, this is 2200, but I don't have pink word money, right? So instead of waiting for pink word money, you can actually leave the base a little faster by killing that. Because right now you'd be waiting for like 10 or 15 gold. Wait, but I forgot to count my inventory. Get rolled. Hey, you know what? Greedy player. I told you it was about a pink word. I didn't mean that. Come on, man. You know I'm farming. Log me in. Nice. Now Hecarim's pushing towards 4th item, and we're pushing, yeah, his 4th, you know, if you include Brutes, we're going 5th. That's good. You always want to look at your relative counterpart to make an informed decision based off of, you know, if him and I'm stronger than him, are at the same place, and both of our laners are the exact same, then that means on paper we should win. And that's kind of the decision that I'm trying to make here. And that's why I hit tab so much, is I'm making informed decisions about, you know, the items at hand. So this is actually a stack up lethal tempo angle, and then I'm going to shoot R and try and hit... Oh, man. We're trying to hit, like, Pike or anyone walking to this play. Oh my god, this guy does not have cleanse. What an Ash arrow. Looking like Guma, huh? Okay. Would have preferred a world that we just kill the turret, but it looks like that cannon's doing a good bit of work for it. Our Ash is coming, we can actually look. That turret's one, there we go, turret's dead. I think I mistimed it, but I didn't want to walk too much farther away, because it doesn't matter. Oh! Top gap. GG. Nice. There you have it. Jungle Diffy. Nice. Yeah, this build was cool. I mean, you don't fall off, right? Going this 3-item is pretty lit. This 3-item setup, you do not fall off. Nice. That was a good one. Now let's show a little bit about the runes. Man, let's talk about them runes. I almost forgot to do the runes, so I went back. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, 1400 damage, that's good. I mean, it's really not that bad. Especially if they hit that last ult, it would have been really good. Conditioning, cool. Revitalize, look at that extra healing and shielding, that's good. I mean, 4K is pretty good. So yeah, we looked good. Triumph is always really good. So yeah, that build was... Honestly, that build was really good. I think it's a better, like, sub-Masters build because, right, like, those games are going to need some more damage. Your team's going to troll a little bit more. I think that build is actually pretty good, not going to lie. I didn't, like, I've done it before, but I never thought about doing it so directly with Lethal Tempo and Green Runes to make it, like, bypass the need for getting, you know, resistances, but, oh, pretty good. Nice. GG.